I am your host, the tour guide, the president. I'm the king around here. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, janitor. I mop the damn floor with you. If you don't follow the rules, only if you don't follow the rules. The rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, share, leave some comments. I said that right. We call that writing your name or writing graffiti. So if you're trying to be a taxpaying citizen in the nation, leave us a super thanks, a super chat, or a Cash App. We actually prefer the Cash App. The tag is going to be in the description along with the Bandcamp link, which is there for those of you who would rather hear me rap than hear me yap. You got some people that come in here complaining, click on the video and complain about the fact that I'm yapping like you didn't just read it. Anyway, the Bandcamp link is there for them and anybody else that want to hear me rap. Um, Also, there's a merch link that's going to be there. This is monstanation.com, so you can go get your shirts, hats, and hoodies and see how that all, you know what I'm saying? Indulge. When you writing your names or when you're doing graffiti on the walls here in the comment section, spell the names of of our dignitaries, our legends, our monuments, presidents and stuff. Spell that stuff correctly. It's monster, not monster. It's an A, no ER. It's helter skelter, not helter skelter. A's and H's, no E's and R's. ROCK, yeah, it's a C and a K. It's boot camp click. The click and boot camp click is CLIK. All right. Most disrespectful of them all, I still believe is BCC, not BBC. Pause protesters, get your ass out of here. The rest of y'all, how y'all doing? So I just now watched a video, a couple of videos. The last one, the most recent one was from Chig Smooth talking about the topic. The one that's in the title. Y'all messing it up. 50, 50 Cent might not respond ever. A lot of people are thinking that, a lot of people are saying that he's procrastinating, that he's not going to respond, that he's scared, that he's moving the goalposts, this, that, and the third. I think it's y'all fault. It's y'all fault. Y'all talking too much. All of you vloggers speculating and exaggerating, exaggerating the situation. Y'all messing it up, B. Y'all gotta stop clickbaiting the situation so hardcore. Because what y'all don't understand, what y'all doing is, I stated in like 2 videos in a row, 50 don't want to be predictable. Right? Nobody in battle, whether it's in the chessboard, the rap game, the sports, you know what I'm saying, the basketball court or whatever. No, you don't want to be predictable to your opponent. You know what I mean? And then you don't want to have you do not want your opponent controlling your tempo. You understand? They can't push you to move. You want to move on your own accord. You don't want to be on defense all day, or just how they say, just take what the defense gives you. You don't just want to do that. That's not nah. You want to impose your will on the situation, but when you got people like, salute to allhiphop.com, because I rock with the platform. But whoever running that, their Instagram page, and they put that Papoose song from a month ago and framed it as a 50 Cent diss, you messed it up. Because yes, 50 Cent bit. He bit on the bait, right? He bit on the clickbait. And he believed it because, it's not that hard to conceive the idea that 50 Cent wasn't listening to, to Pap shit. You understand? He didn't know that Pap posted that when he posted it, right? So now he like, okay, I told you niggas I was going to handle this situation. I got things to do to set up, you know what I'm saying, to get my new year together and all of that. And you can't front. Like, he's been quite busy. He performed multiple shows to bring in the new year. He's about to put out a new BMF situation, some whole bunch of stuff. Man looks active. You understand what I'm saying? Looks like he's quite busy, right? And he said, so I'm like, okay, it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like he was just sitting on his hands, but, you know, I'm watching Chicks Moves and he like, yo, 2 weeks passed by, you didn't blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yo, here's the thing. I don't know if Chicks Move, salute to him too, because I rock with his platform, just, you know, just disagree or just add in perspective. I don't know if son rap or not, but it's way easier to rap than it is to talk. I mean, excuse me, scratch that. It's way easier or way more difficult, takes way longer to write raps, record them. You understand what I'm saying? Stop, bring it back, punch in, start it over, do the whole shit over. It takes way longer to do that than it does to just crack jokes. You could be scrolling across the internet randomly and you see something funny and you can apply it to the situation. You understand? It's way less work. So, you know, the way I looked at the situation is like, you know, son is just, you know, he not ducking. If he was ducking the smoke, he would have just hid. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't say nothing. I don't know. I just think when you frame it like that, when allhiphop.com framed it like this Papoose song was a diss to 50 Cent, it's like, this what y'all doing? Because if that was supposed to be a diss, then it wasn't a strong diss. But in all actuality, it wasn't a diss. So it was like, nigga, I told y'all I was going. I told y'all I was going. But y'all wanna, don't get it twisted. I do not think 50 Cent is a better rapper than Papoose. I don't think he's a better rapper than Fabulous. I don't. Nah, I don't. But I think he's pettier than both of them. I think that's true. You know what I mean? And I've been writing, you know, and I'm a rapper for real. I know how, I'm a rapper and I'm a vlogger. I know how long it takes to do both. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, let's see what happened. Like, listen, if I'm in the situation, and no, I mean, in any situation you give me, you can't make me do what I don't want. You can't make me do what I don't want to do when I don't want to do it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just reading comments. Yeah, salute to y'all. But yeah, man, like, to what we say, is this a narrative? It's not a narrative. This is, you know, it's just, as an MC, this is my professional opinion. You know what I mean? I don't like drama in hip hop to begin with. I'm not all for that. Competition is the, you know, it's based on competition. It should always be that. I'm not one of them. I'm not. If I get on a song with somebody, and it's, you know how they say MCs are always battling on every song. That's true some of the times for me. Not all the time. Like, if I get on a song with an MC that I feel ain't on no barbarianisms, you know, I will try to meet him at his level. I prefer collaboration over competition. You know what I'm saying? But you know, as you pointed out, I'm an unk. I've been around for a while. I lived a little. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if I had my way, it wouldn't be none of this. There's another narrative that's not being pushed enough, is that all of this shit is just These niggas bending the algorithm. They don't care. They don't. None of these niggas don't really got no real smoke with each other. That's the narrative. But as long as everybody is clamoring for raps, I do like raps. I can admit I can admit that it's a contradiction within myself. I don't like the competition, but the competitive raps do be fire. You understand what I'm saying? That's a conflict within itself. They do be fire. And yes, I would like to hear 50 Cent snap back. But I don't think it's gonna happen no time soon. Because he might have a strategy and then y'all give it away. He like, oh, I gotta do something different now. Now I need to figure out something else. I know that's what I would do. If everybody know I'm throwing the right hand, you could almost it's gonna probably be a left. Or it's gonna be some trickery before the right come. I'm just saying. I don't think it's that complicated. You know, yes, it would appear that 50 is moving the goalpost, but if I told you niggas that I'm gonna feed you at don't say I just wait, I'm gonna feed you niggas at midnight. And before midnight come 9 p.m., you niggas out here clamoring and slinging mud, talking to. Then you know what? Now starve, starve. Ball. Well, you got jokes. Your mother's a man. You got jokes with no picture. Let me see. You got a picture? A roast your ass in real life? What you look like? Some high yellow, some pale nigga and a white boy in a beige rock and roll gang called Beige Against the Machine. Rock and roll group with bad hygiene called Stink You Bus. That's your set. Yeah, say something. Say something. What up, Shadina? Yeah, but anyway, let me see if I got roast somebody. Stink elbow having ass niggas. All right, y'all, I'm out. That's my opinion, though. Just to the clickbaiters and the trolls and the media and all of the. I think if we just fall back, I ain't even really including myself because I ain't the same as y'all. I'm sorry. I am, but I'm not. I wasn't doing what y'all was doing. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking old freestyles from this one and saying it's the response. I'm not talking about 50. You got a response. All you got to do. What grown man is going to sit there and listen to some niggas who don't know him tell him what he gotta do? What grown man? Like, if you Google symptoms of ADHD, I guarantee you it'll tell you that. There's a name for. I forget the name of it, but it's a real condition where some of us. I could be getting ready to do the dishes right now. If you tell me to, now I can't. I can't. You understand what I'm saying? What grown man gonna let the ops or the strangers or the spectators tell him what to do in anything that he deems serious? Demand avoidance. Yeah. Rock on, y'all.